Hey guys, welcome to another Vlogmas video here on Among Stouts. I just finished working out, getting dressed, getting my makeup done, and then it's actually a little past 12:30, so I put down the toddler and my groceries were delivered, so I need to get these unbagged and put away, and then I'm just going to take you guys through a few parts of our day. So let me just say, yesterday I came down with a really bad headache, so I was laid out on the couch all day. My husband, his job, since everything with COVID happened, they had been working 100% from home, and he would go into the office here and there as needed. But now they've kind of like changed their entire operation or whatever, or how they work. And so the majority of the people there are, I guess it changes. Some of them are now 100% remote, some are 25%. My husband is 50%, or he was able to hang around yesterday and he actually read the lesson to my kids and did the work with them before he went to work. So I'm feeling much better today, thank goodness. And we are on lesson 12, which is the Pocahontas lesson, and I already flipped through it because I thought that I would just read it really quickly to my kids. I can already tell from what I look through, there's a lot that went into this lesson that is really important and really heartfelt, and so this is one that we are going to all get around the couch and the table in the living room and just go through this unit and take it all in, and then we are going to read our Pocahontas, an American Princess book by Penguin Young Readers. Read that. And then I'm also going to finish reading out this. We paired with a couple of lessons ago, actually, our lesson 10 and 11, this book. Actually, lesson 9, lesson 10, it paired with. And I meant to finish it off yesterday, but again, with a headache, I just didn't get a chance to. And so this is really good. I think that if you're going through U.S. history and you're learning about, so often we learn about what happened with the Columbus, but there's like a time period that I feel like we either go through really quickly in public school, or it's kind of not taught. It's not taught entirely. And this is a pretty thin book, but there's so much information in here, and so we only got through half of it the first day we read. So we're going to read the other half, and it's Exploration and Conquest: The Americas After Columbus, 1500 to 1620. So again, this is like the post-Columbus, but before all of the 1620 establishing of all of the things. So yeah, this is a really good book that you guys should check out. So before my groceries spoil, because they've actually been waiting on me for a little while, I'm going to go ahead and unpack these, and I guess I can just do that on a speed through. I will unbag them and then just do like a quick little grocery haul with you guys. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and show you what I picked up in this grocery delivery haul. So I got us a ready-to-build gingerbread house kit. My kids were already excited about that because they saw it through the bags. I can have carbonated beverages again. I had my follow-up from my extractions just the other day. They gave me the okay for carbonation and for straws. So got two 12 packs of LaCroix. I got a coconut and a lemon. I got some dill, sugar snap peas, mushrooms, cabbage, and that's all for like a chicken vegetable soup. I got 2 cucumbers, bananas, halos, and I also got navel oranges because I want to try and do a couple of like the orange garlands. I've seen them pop up on Instagram and they just look so pretty. And so, yeah, I want to try that. So then I got some grapes, some apples. I got a cream of chicken and a cream of mushroom, and these are gluten-free, so I like to purchase these from our grocery store brand. Then I got some chopped walnuts and some brown sugar for a recipe that my older two kids are going to be making today. I got some Rice Krispie cereal. These are for Rice Krispie treats, but one of my kids already broke into them for breakfast and then taped it back. So silly. I got Honey Nut Cheerios, and then I hadn't seen these before, but these are Fruity Cheerios, so I thought my kids could give those a try. And with this grocery haul, I kind of just got things that we absolutely needed because we had no fruits, no vegetables, very little groceries because we were trying to do a clean out. And so things that we're going to eat all up probably this week, if not a week and a half. So then I got butter. This is the butter that I like on all of the things. However, the price is just so bad. It's so high at regular grocery stores. So I just got one of them, and I'll wait to go to Costco to get a bigger pack. And for holiday baking, I just went ahead and picked up, this is another brand by our local grocery store. And so I went ahead and picked up their butter. And it's supposed to be like similar to the Kerrygold. So I got two of those since they were on sale. I got two 18 count, I think these are. I got two 18 count of pasture raised eggs. I got some ricotta and some cottage cheese for a lasagna. And then I got 4 of these just cracking eggs, just for an easy breakfast or lunch for my husband or I, to eat really quickly, just something different. And then I've never tried this before, but if you follow me on Instagram, I've posted a couple times about making charcuterie boards for my husband and I, and we're just obsessed with them lately. And so I picked up this garlic and fine herb cheese just to give it a try. And then this little variety of different cube cheeses. I got some lunch meat, some smoked ham for my kiddos for sandwiches, and then some salami for our charcuterie boards. I got hot dogs for chili dogs. I got 2 packs of the grass-fed ground beef for a couple of recipes, one of them being lasagna. And then we're going to have burgers this week, so I got some cheese for burgers, shredded cheese for other things that we're going to eat. I don't know if I said the hot dogs, but there's the hot dogs. I got some almond milk for my kids' cereal, parsley, asparagus, and green onions, again, for the chicken vegetable soup that I'm going to make. I got capers because I really love making lemon chicken piccata, and so I have all the things on hand for it, and I just needed capers, so I went ahead and picked those up. There's the chili for the chili cheese dogs, and then I needed both of these, so I grabbed a eyebrow pencil, and it's just the one by e.l.f. I actually really love this pencil. I think it's better than any high-end that I've used, and it's like $2. So yeah. And then chapstick. I have been needing so much chapstick ever since getting my braces on. I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is with that. They told me that I probably would, and sure enough I do. So I got another one of those because I keep losing what I do have. And so then this is breakfast bread for my kids, and it's just French toast bread and then sandwich bread. I really like to get this because I have a couple of picky eaters that don't like the crust, and I love that our grocery store sells these, so it's just crustless bread. I've got 2 of those for sandwiches, and then I got the hot dogs and hamburger buns. And because a lot of you do know now that I am celiac, usually when we do chili dogs or hamburgers, I don't like paying the price for gluten-free bread, so I just throw it on a plate and eat it that way. I eat a little bit more, like a little more of the hot dogs and a couple more of the patties, but that's totally fine. And that's all that I got in this grocery delivery, so me and the kids are going to go ahead and get this put up. Okay guys, so I just wanted to share with you really quickly like I said yesterday, my husband did reading with my kids, and we didn't have all of the ingredients that we needed for the activity that is in the, right now we're doing the Christmas with, or the Christmas from Campfire Curriculums. And so yesterday the activity was to make these Noel bars here. I've never made them. I don't even really know what they are, but we have all of the ingredients right here. So you need powdered sugar, brown sugar, we have chopped walnuts, the flour, butter, and then vanilla, baking soda, and salt. So we have all of the ingredients here, and I would, and I'm going to let my older two kiddos do this completely independently. So it has all of the ingredients listed out, and then it has the directions, and just like with any recipe, it says exactly what to do. And so I'm gonna let them do it. And then down here where they can take notes, this is their thing. So if it doesn't come out right, they're gonna write that in their notes there. If it comes out good, they can write that there too. If there's something that they think that they would have liked better, maybe using pecans instead of walnuts, then they can write that there as well. So I just wanted to share with you guys, this is yesterday's activity that they're going to do today. And then the lesson today, so we're on lesson 3. And so today is part 2 of caroling a Noel. And so they have a song study in here. And that is what they will do with that. And then, you know, there's that. And one of the cute things my daughter keeps making sure to let me know is while they are making their Noels, they have to sing the Noel song. So they are going to do that too, I guess. And I'm not going to show you everything that's in this book because there is a in-depth flip through of the Campfire Curriculum's Christmas unit on their channel. And so I have a video, you may have seen it already, I think it's already up, but it's not filmed, but it should be up before this particular video, of showing you guys that we are going to be using this. But because they have such a in-depth flip through and they are the creators of the curriculum, I'm just going to list their video down below for you to go see what's all included in here and how their curriculum works and how to use it. And we are using it now, but like I said, it's 12 lessons. So if you're interested, go check out their video on this, and then all of their links to their website and to this curriculum will be in there as well. And you guys can pick it up. You can buy the digital copy, which is what I have. They were so kind to give me the Christmas digital. So you guys can do the digital as well, and then have it for, and then do the 12 lessons leading up to Christmas and not be behind at all. So I will list all of that in the description. And they are finishing up coloring pages and coloring up Advent ornaments. So I think that we are going to put a pause on that and go ahead and get started on reading our Gather Round. And yeah, I will catch back up with you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, it's actually like almost 3:45. We just been having some fun today. So my kids have been working hard on coloring ornaments, some of their Advent ornaments. Let's see. There's some of them. These are the ones that my son colored. And so I'm just going to go ahead and laminate these, punch a hole, and then add some twine through. So I will take you guys along with me as I do that and probably just speed through it on the video. And yeah, so let's get these done, and we will see what else we can talk about later, or if maybe that'll be the end of this vlog. I don't know yet, but we'll see. So I mentioned before I start, I mentioned earlier that we did the Pocahontas we did the Pocahontas in our gather round unit. It was so beautifully written. I love the way that Rebecca and her writers, I don't know if she personally wrote that lesson or if one of her writers did, but they're all a team. So Rebecca and her writers, I love the way that they prefaced it by saying, like, we have heard one side of the story, but there is another side. And then she made an emphasis to put in there, like, there's always two sides to every story, and then there's a truth. So the information is presented to you, and there's questions asked along the way. And so what I really like is they aren't telling you what to think in here. They are presenting it very factually of what we know to be known and factual, and then leaving it up to you and your kids to decide what to believe, because, like, you know, there's more than one story of Pocahontas. So I like that the facts are presented. We can have discussions about it, and then we can all then talk about what we have chosen to believe is true. So I really love that about this curriculum. I'm going to put this away and then get started on those ornaments. Okay, guys, so my oldest daughter, she's a little bit pokey, so she's only got 2. She has the ornament for today and then an ornament for tomorrow. She'll color more later. These are my son's. He has about a week or so done. And then my youngest also has about a week done. So we will get these laminated and put together. Alright guys, those ornaments are done. I showed you a quick shot, but like I said, all I did was laminate these, punch a hole, and string through some twine and tie it up, just like you saw. And those are, so the reason why we're doing those is these, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but these are Advent ornaments. And so they go along with, I'll show you guys, they go along with the Advent storybook. So the picture on each one of these is the same picture for each day that we're reading out of our storybook. So what we are doing is my kids are making these in advance, and then every night I read out of the Gather Round Homeschool Advent, and then I read our Gather Round Homeschool Advent card. And then my husband reads out of this book here, which is the Advent storybook, and it's 25 Bible stories showing why Jesus came, and that's this. And so this was, I'll show you just a little bit of the inside. This was like the first day, and that was the picture. So their ornament would have this same picture. And what I did was, when I purchased that book, I also purchased this coloring book. And I thought that I would just purchase one of them and then make copies of it. So, sorry, it's all the light is shining through here. And then make copies of it. So this is that same page 1. And so what we were doing is every day my kids are coloring their picture. Like I said, the ornaments are in advance, so every day they color their picture. As you can see, this one isn't being colored in. Let me get back to that. I purchased this thinking that I would just take the pages out and make copies. But when I bought it, I didn't know I didn't know initially that it had the ornaments. So I didn't know that that was the thing. I thought that it was just the coloring pages. And so I was just gonna make copies of this, and then I was going through and I saw the ornaments, and then so then it just became, I thought, oh, well then I'll just buy each kid their own coloring book. So I was gonna do that. And then I got to the back here and it says like where you can go and buy, like here where you can go online and buy the PDF version. So I ended up just going on there and buying the PDF because now I will have this all forever. I didn't have to rip the book apart. I didn't have to buy extras. And I was able to print off everything that I needed for my kids as far as the ornaments and the coloring pages. So back to what they're doing. They're coloring their page each day. We hole punch it and then they're putting it in an advent binder. And so that's what they're doing with the coloring pages. The ornaments, I already told you how we're doing those. And my husband is reading the story to them at night. So that is how our advent with this particular thing is going. Yeah, so I probably made that more confusing than it needed to be, but I trip up on my words sometimes. So that is done. I'm going to clean up my mess here. And then I think my kids are finishing up reading their reader for Pocahontas, and then they're going to get started on their Noels, the Noel bars. And so we are going to listen to some of the Christmas songs that are in the that are listed in our Campfire Curriculum's Christmas song study for today. So we're going to listen to some of that and then just continue on with our day. I will come back on here and show you like what turns out of the Noel bars, and then at that point I will probably end the vlog there. So I will see you guys back in a little bit. Alright guys, these, let's see if it'll even show. These Noel bars are done. I went ahead and added the powdered sugar on there for my son because they are watching a Christmas movie right now. I have dinner going, so I need to tend to that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video for Vlogmas. If you guys like it, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!